Hello and welcome to a short video. I would like to give you an overview of new features and minor changes that we've applied to Datacake. First of all, start with something that you might have already seen in the previous video. We have updated our native integration for particle devices. You now find this in the device modal. It allows you to hook up your particle account using an API token. You can select the products that you have on your particle console, and it also allows you to batch import all devices that you have on your particle accounts. In your devices here, this is a template for the asset tracker. We also now allow payload decoding happening for particle devices, and this is a pretty powerful feature. So it allows you to define the protocol that you are speaking on your devices, and there's no limitation on importing things to Datacake. We're also working on integrating a new CSS library so that the overall design looks a lot better. You can see this here on our workspace setting, and this is something that is also brand new. A lot of you have asked us how to delete workspaces, and before we accidentally took the feature of deleting workspaces out of Datacake. It's now back in here, and it also says if you can delete that workspace or if you need to delete devices before. You also see here is now a picker for the workspace ID, which you need for API calls or the workspace slug, and you simply can copy those to the clipboard. So this is the new look, and we are going to change it everywhere when there's a new feature introduced or minor bug fixes or whatever. We are going to change the overall design. We also updated the white label tab for this new domain, for this new CSS library. I'm going to switch here into Workspace where the white label is enabled. And as you can see here, it's also having the new design. White label, which is one of the popular features of Datacake, or the most popular feature. And we listened to all your feature requests and we brought in a new functionality. First of all, I'm not sure if you have talked about this before, but concerning our Datacake API, there's now a white labeled version available. And in the capabilities, you can also switch off the billing section of your white label site completely so that your customers never get in touch with the billing, because it could happen that there was a billing from Datacake on it when they have bought some SMS plans or whatever. You can also switch on the device types, and these one here are only available if you, for instance, switch back on the billing section, so you could define if your users are able to create devices on their white label using API, particle, LoRaWAN, or whatever. This is a short update. Oh no, there's one more thing available. Let's go into the particle workspace and have a dashboard in here. And we now have the option for downlinks. So, and if you have a LoRaWAN device or a particle device, and in the future MQTT devices and API devices, you can select them here. And you can also select the downlink which you want to trigger, and you now have callable downlinks from the dashboard that we can use to trigger and will then be sent to the device. Okay, this is it for this week. We are hoping to release a couple of new features for next week. I will make a video about that, and thanks for watching and stay tuned.